Hey rivals, welcome to Backs Attacks. Tonight we've got some news, some rumors, and a winner to the iTunes giveaway. Alright, we'll start with the news here. We're in the middle of the Full Moon Sacrifice, an event in which you gather frost fangs, and the main prize is a soldier statue, with the first 1100 ranks getting a bronze statue. We can see the prizes here. The top 100 will get silver soldiers, and the top 1100 bronze, and below that you'll get a little bit of gold and rings. And there are a variable number of fangs that you get. Using the boosters helps quite a bit. Using a ice ancient of any kind is +3, and just winning any multiplayer or arena battle is 1 fang. Now what everyone is wondering, of course, is what is my chance of getting a statue? Well, we see here that with 332 Frost Fangs, I'm at 907th place. But if I think that just because that's in the top 1,000 that I'm doing pretty good, I would be mistaken on that. See, right now, say at around the 500 rank mark, you see how many players are tied with 742 Frost Fangs. So basically, as the event goes on, those as the numbers get more spread out, those ties are going to be broken. And so if right now there's an average of at least 2 per slot or even 3 per slot, basically these represent about 1,500 players. And so to be in that top 1,000, you'd probably want to be up at around the 700 or 1,000 fang mark at this point. So if I'm going to try to compete on that, 332 is not going to cut it in the end, I don't think. So keep that in mind as you're trying to get one of these bronze statues. If we go further up, kind of scroll up here quickly, we see that the higher you get, the number of duplicates that you see will decrease as well. So even down at around the 300 or so mark, we're seeing a lot less duplicates. But still a fair amount. Alright, so that's the Full Moon Sacrifice. Alright, let's move on from news to some rumors, and this has been stuff that's been, I've had some friends in the VIPs who are chatting about this, and it's been talked about a lot on Facebook as well, but let me share just some information there. And of course, this is all very subject to change, so we'll kind of see what happens in reality here. Alright, they've been given a little bit more details on the spells for Isabeau de Paix. The first spell, Inspirational Strike, hits a building for some decent damage and heals nearby troops for a little bit. The Fearless spell is the second one, in which they get increased damage for several seconds. And if a troop with Fearless falls, then the other Fearless units will heal some damage. So I like these spells where there's kind of some interaction between the different spells. The third one, Coup de Grace, strikes a building for some damage and double damage to targets that are below 50% health. And it will return a bonus mana for each mana producing building. So that looks like a fun finishing spell. There's talk, and I've seen a picture of a new arena chest ancient. This would be pretty exciting. Name is Golgog. I think that's a fire ancient, and actually it reminds me of Sulric in the spells there. There's a 10 mana Rain of Fire, like Sulric's first one, but higher damage. Summon Greater Elemental, same as Sulric's third spell. The first one, though, is really kind of cool. Bloodpire. Affected troops become immune to damage and gain 30% attack speed, but after 5 seconds, they fatally explode, dealing damage to nearby structures. Ouch. That's kind of cool. Alright, now there'll be some more tweaking or rebalancing of the Ancients. I don't really think any of these are too bad. They're also going to switch the rarity of different Ancients. For example, Zalonia and Zilla are likely to be considered epic. Let's see. Zalonia's Transfusion spell, they've been talking about how to affect that, and they don't want to over-nerf it too bad, so what they're looking at now is possibly decreasing the duration, maybe from around 7 seconds to 3 seconds. That probably would help out. And they're likely to switch the second and third spell. So it'll be a rebalance, but definitely not breaking the Ancient, so that's good. There may be some tweaking for the Foreveil as well, where both the Frost Shield and the Midwinter get slightly reduced in their duration, but again, nothing too desperate. So that's probably useful as well. They're thinking about some pretty significant changes to the Primus mages, maybe beefing them up in both hit points and damage and making them take up 2 spell slots, and possibly even a kind of a damage reduction aura. That would really be pretty cool. So we'll see if they go about that. The Skywatcher, they're going to modify a little bit. The problem there, it hasn't been doing much damage against dragons, and it's been just wiping out mana hunters. So they're going to make some changes there to make them not be so lethal to mana hunters and be just slightly more effective against dragons. So let's see. They also may be tweaking the daily campaigns, trying to make them a little bit easier. They may be increasing the Primus that comes from duplicate Ancients. That would be really nice. And then there's some bug fixes coming out. So those are all good stuff. So excited for those possible changes. We'll hope to get more news on that to confirm them or to say what other changes are coming, but look forward to seeing that in game. Well, I'm real happy to celebrate 100 subscribers, and a few episodes back I announced a $10 iTunes giveaway, and the lucky winner is Bromedius, selected at random from amongst my subscribers. So congratulations, Bromedius, and thank you, Swaggy Mama, for passing out that iTunes gift card to pass along to one of the subscribers here. Appreciate everyone's support. Every comment, like, and subscription helps me out a lot and encourage me to make more. Hopefully we'll have some more giveaways later on as well.